What is the Great American Novel? Does such a thing even exist? One candidate stands boldly out and screams emphatically yes, for few novels so completely capture the very essence of Americana as does F. Scott Fitzgerald's masterpiece of uninhibited jazz-age exuberance. This is, of course, the only, the inimitable, The Great Gatsby. First published in 1925, I'll be taking a look at the limited editions club version published in 1980. The book comes in a simple black slipcase blocked in silver on the spine with the title and the author's name. Within, we find a modestly sized volume of grey buckram stamped with a design by Deborah M. Evetts. The subject of the design is a Rolls-Royce motor car, its distinctive front grille looming above two large silver headlamps. These densely printed silver discs catch the light like a pair of mirrors and appear positively luminescent. The illustration wraps around onto the back board, which shows the vehicle's front wing. If the cover is opened to 90 degrees, one has the impression of looking at a three-dimensional drawing. The design is at once clever and striking, and the overall effect is quite captivating. The spine of the volume is stamped with the title and author's name, just like the slipcase, although the delicate silver lettering stands out less clearly against the grey cloth. The binding is sewn, with black and white head and tail bands, and the end papers are black. The book is printed on bespoke white paper of a good weight with an eggshell finish. The text was set by Roderick D. Steenhauer, an 11-point monotype bell with Bodoni display. The typographic design is simple, but all the more elegant for it. The generous leading also makes for a comfortable and relaxed reading experience. The printing is letterpress, which has resulted in excellent text clarity. Opening the book, we are first presented with an introduction authored by Charles Scribner III. This is an unusual treat because Scribner is not only a well-qualified scholar of the arts, but also heir to the publishing dynasty that gave The Great Gatsby into the world. Next we happen upon the text of the novel itself. Set in New York at the height of the Jazz Age, The Great Gatsby takes us on a dizzying tour into the world of Long Island's well-heeled. Our protagonist and narrator is the hapless Nick Carraway, but it's his enigmatic neighbour, the eponymous Gatsby, who steals the show. What is Gatsby's motive in befriending the young upstart next door? What is his secret? All is revealed in a plot whose tempo is every bit as frantic as the life of parties and debauchery it describes. Don't be fooled by the modest page count, there's a lot going on here and it's one heck of a ride. The book's illustrations were painted in gouache by Fred Mayer and are printed on matte paper. There's a generous offering of 14 full-page images whose angular style and bold colours recall the edition's 1980 publication date. Aptly, the 1980s, much like the Roaring Twenties, had a certain decadent spirit that is well captured here and fits the book's subject matter very well indeed. The unusual style also serves to remind us that these are not mere rote illustrations, but carefully considered works of art in their own right. The book ends with a colophon that identifies it as one among 2,000 copies printed and is signed by the illustrator.